10,000 years ago, the sacred teachings of the Aquarian age were passed down to selected humans on Earth who weren't allowed to share the teachings with the masses because of their power and humanity's reputation for mishandling power. But the Aquarian age has begun, and it is now time to bring these teachings to you. Many people have spiritually matured enough to be able to handle this power in a responsible and loving way that will benefit the entire planet. These are the warriors of light who have incarnated at this time in the masses to bring about the great evolution in consciousness for the human species. You are these warriors of light, and you know that it is your time to change your careers, upgrade your health, manifest prosperity, and finally unite with your soulmates for your divine purpose of creating together. As an Aquarian Ascension Activation teacher, I utilize the Warrior Kundalini Activation technique because it's the easiest and fastest technology available to us. Most people think embodying your higher self and achieving a high frequency that manifests all your wishes has to be really hard and complicated and an overwhelming process. But that couldn't be further from the truth. In this video, I'll show you how you can quickly get started with the Warrior Kundalini Activation technique, even if you're a total beginner and think that this process is hard and it's going to take many years. Or even if you're an advanced spiritual seeker and are tired of hearing everybody tell you to raise your frequency without showing you how to do that in just 2 minutes. So, do you want to ascend to a 5D heaven on earth where all your dreams about money, business, career, love, relationship, health, happiness manifest easily, but you don't know where to start? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to implement the Warrior Kundalini Activation technique that activates you for ascension and gets you results faster than anything else. There are other techniques that you can practice, but they take 20 years compared to the Warrior Kundalini Activation technique, which will put you on a direct path to 5D in just 1 year. I'll also show you why achieving more health and more prosperity, more happiness, and spiritual evolution doesn't have to be hard and complicated and an overwhelming process, and how you can get started in the next 5 minutes. In the last video, I explained that in 2024, we officially moved into the age of Aquarius, and that this is also the year of the dragon. And the sacred dragon energy is here to assist us on our journey to ascension. This is the year of your spiritual warrior ascension activation. I showed you why long-winded meditations and affirmations aren't the best way to achieve 5D ascension activation. And I introduced you to the Warrior Kundalini Activation technique and explained why it works better. I talked about the Earth's frequency shifts, how everything is accelerating super fast right now, and that we need to practice a fun technology that can provide faster results now more than ever. That is a technology that was given to us specifically for the Aquarian age ascension activation. I broke down the details of why you need a powerful combination of practices that can shift you from one dimension to another in just a few minutes. And that's what the Warrior Kundalini Activation technique does. In case you haven't watched the first video yet, make sure you do that right now, because I covered a lot of important things. And if you're serious about higher consciousness, 5D ascension, and the manifestation of your wildest dreams, while feeling better than you ever have, you do not want to miss it, okay? So that being said, let's talk about how you can get results fast with the Warrior of Light Kundalini Activation technique, and exactly how you can get started today, right now. So of all the positive changes a person can make, learning to breathe deeply and completely is probably the most effective for developing higher consciousness and for increasing health, vitality, and connectedness in one's life. So we're going to do a simple pranayama exercise together so you can see for yourself how easy and effective this technology is. Only 3 minutes of this exercise will reset your entire nervous system. So in case of anxiety, it will calm you immediately. The prana, aka chi, or simply breath, is the basic life energy of the universe. The time has come for us to understand and reclaim our spirit, our energetic nature. And we need to expand our understanding of our energy blueprint to make this shift. And in order to understand, we must first experience. This experience comes through working with your breath, the prana energy. So the following practice will raise your frequency and create a massive shift in energy in just 3 minutes. And most importantly, it will give you the experience we just talked about. This is an experience of creating energy in your own body. Think of prana as being the rocket fuel your system needs to get to where it can't even imagine beyond your wildest dreams. If you don't have fuel in the rocket ship, how do you expect to get to the moon? So please come sitting in easy pose with your legs crossed on the ground, if possible. If not, you can sit on a chair. You can lay down, but make sure that your spine is very straight and you do not put anything underneath your neck. Your spine has to be very, very straight. Stretch your spine upwards from the hips towards the sky. Stretch the neck upwards towards the sky. Stretch it up, and the chin is tucked in. The chin does not go up. It's tucked in. It's down, okay? You sit very straight. Roll the shoulders upwards, backwards, down. Relax them. Sit with grace and sit with dignity. And now you bring your hands into the Gyan Mudra, and that is your index finger and your thumb pressed on the tips of each other. You bring these two fingers together. This is the classic meditation mudra that you all know, and you place the back of your palms on the knees so that the palms face upwards and your elbows remain straight. That is very important for the energy to flow. We're going to do a breath of fire exercise, and breath of fire are even inhale and exhales through the nose. So it's gonna sound like this. So the length of your inhale and your exhale are the same. That's very important. There is no emphasis on neither. Both have the same length. On the exhale, you pull your navel in. These are belly breaths. You breathe into your belly, the belly comes out. You exhale, the belly goes in. You pull the navel in on the exhale. You can do it a little bit more slow or more rapid. If you are pregnant or in the first 3 days of your moon cycle, you do not practice breath of fire. Substitute with long, deep breathing instead. You practice age and health condition appropriate. Okay, the first time you might get a little dizzy because massive amounts of oxygen are coming into your body and brain, and you might not be used to it, but it's only oxygen, so don't worry. This is going to make you feel amazing. So you're going to close your eyes. Close the eyes, roll the eyes upwards and inwards. Focus them on the point between your brows. So from inside, with the eyes closed, you're looking at this point between your brows. You're looking at your third eye. Keep your posture, sit straight, the chin is tucked in. Close your eyes, focus on the third eye, and we're going to do breath of fire. Inhale deep, hold the breath, pull in the muscles of your buttocks. Allow the Kundalini energy to rise up your spine towards your crown chakra. The eyes remain closed and focused on the third eye. Pull in the muscles of your buttocks. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale. The eyes remain closed. Relax the breath. Now see yourself as an illuminated being, beaming light. All your body is surrounded by light, and this light is beaming out from you, illuminating the room you're sitting in. This is your true essence. This is the energy you have just created and projected into your aura. Inhale deep. Exhale, open your eyes and come back into this dimension. In my upcoming Warrior Activation training that will open its doors on Monday, March 4th, I'll be sharing a lot more Warrior Kundalini activation techniques with you that catapult you into a higher dimensional frequency immediately. I'll give you tools for developing prosperity, improving your intuition and psychic abilities, purification, emotional, mental, and physical healing, manifestation and abundance, and much, much more. So make sure you stay on the lookout, because in just a few days, I'll release more information about it and I'll show you exactly what's included. In the next video, I'll show you a simple trick that you can use to quickly open the heart chakra, to feel the joys of life. It will open up all your chakras, releasing tension and helping you to feel more positive in the present moment. It will help you to grow out of fear attachment or any other disturbances that keep you out of balance. And it will lead you into a state of spiritual awakening, feelings of oneness with all of creation. It will also even be more simple and even more easy than what we did today. So this is literally the #1 secret that I've been using for years myself, and I've barely talked about it publicly. So stay tuned, because what I'm about to share with you in the next video is going to blow your mind. It will teach you what magic means in just 3 minutes. So make sure you've registered your email on my early bird waitlist so you don't miss out on the next video and the life-changing secret I'm about to reveal to you. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you feel much better after this practice. And please repeat what you learned today. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to show you what I've got in store for you in the next video.